Good evening, I'm Mohana for BBTV, and here are your big updates. Attorney General acting like a judge, says Dr Mahathir. Former Prime Minister Dr Mahathir Mohamad has likened the Attorney General of the country to a judge, saying he hastily decides on whether a case should proceed to court or should be dropped. The AG or public prosecutor is now acting like a judge. The AG easily decides that there is no case. The AG has become a judge, said the Langkawi Member of Parliament at the Dewan Rakyat today. The former Prime Minister from Pejuang said Attorney General Idrus Harun have failed to object in allowing a certain prisoner to leave the country. This, he said, in reference to Najib Razak's successful application to visit his daughter in Singapore. Yes, this is not against the law, but it sets a precedent. Can prisoners travel overseas to go for holidays in the future? Or are there two classes of prisoners? Mahathir also asked why isn't Najib behind bars when the court had already found him guilty. He added it had been nearly a year since the appeal was filed, but no decision had been made yet. Justice delayed is justice denied. There are Malaysians who haven't been charged but have been thrown into jail. So why not those who have already been found guilty and sentenced? Instead, he's allowed to leave the country. Mahathir said this during the afternoon session of the Day 2 parliamentary debate on the budget 2022 at the Dewan Rakyat earlier today. On an international development news, government's windfall tax announcement results in stocks to fall. As reported by CNBC, the benchmark FTSE Bursa Malaysia KLCI index fell by 2.2% and qualified in becoming one of the worst performing stock markets in Asia Pacific. Finance Minister Tengku Zafrul Aziz on Friday presented the budget 2022, which is Malaysia's biggest ever budget worth 332 billion ringgit. And it is aimed to jumpstart an economy paralyzed by the COVID-19 pandemic. Zafrul announced the increase of tax rate from 24% to 33% on corporate income of more than 100 million ringgit in 2022. The windfall tax is slated to be a one-off initiative due to the high expenditure requirement of the government given the pandemic situation. Still, it would come as quite a bit of a bite for some companies, said Welian Wiranto, an economist at Singapore's OCBC Bank. Those are the updates that we have for you this evening. Don't forget to like, follow, share and subscribe to all our social media pages and most importantly the bigbluetv.com portal. I'm Mohana for BBTV. You have a great evening.